The future is here, and it is. It's here in a big way. I mean, there's technology and AI. Um, um, it's just off the hook. It is really taking over. Quantum computers, the next level. I see that coming down the road, and I'm pretty convinced that all these major companies and corporations aren't spending billions and if not maybe trillions of dollars um, coming up with ways to help or just have an artificial AI lifestyle, for a lot of people, a lot of robots, new different kind of robots are always popping up. Every time I turn around, there's a new one, and it's blowing my mind. I love it. I think it's a good thing. You know, uh, it, it will be a game changer, and I'm always optimistic. Think this game changer will be for the good and for the better, um, because it's whatever we're doing now is really not working out. And there's gonna have to there's gonna come a tilt or a breaking point where we're just gonna have to adapt and accept that technology is moving faster than we can actually evolve and grow. And that's okay. We're Americanteers. We are resilient. We can adapt. We know what it's like to go uphill. That's all we've been doing is going uphill, pushing that rock up. That's always been the struggle, and it will continue to be the struggle. The difference is that we can deal with the struggle. We can understand it. We can still come together and help each other out, and not separate from each other, and not get pissed off at each other for no real reason. Golly, we should. Of course, I always say we should always be friendly with each other too. Those are the rudimental, basic fundamental breakdown of what an Americanteer mindset is. It's not about changing a lot. It's changing what's going on around us. We can't do that. We have to learn together to adapt because we are in this together. So we got to come more and more together to do that, to adapt, to get through it. Everyone's got their own different play on what's happening, and they say maybe technology might be the downfall. I don't know. It might be. I'm not sure. It could take, millions of more jobs, just in an AI kind of facet way. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do for work? I'm sure this can, and I have these strange, thinking that hopefully it won't go into, and it might be the big peace movement in a lot of ways for America, but it would lean, if technology were to really take over and people didn't know what to do, then it would almost kind of start going into dropping the cost of living for people, because we won't be making much money, and as little money as we make, they can't keep asking for more money when we're not making money because we're not working, and it kind of almost tilts toward a socialist, a modern day socialism, not like in the past what I'm talking about, or in a communist, any kind of way like that. We still have to work. We still have to earn. We still have to think. We still have to be innovative. We still have to be creative. And that is the cornerstones of being an Americanteer. It's not settling for those things. It's learning to adapt to those changes, to find our own edge, to keep moving up that hill, find that plateau where we can, finally stand up and say, wow, yeah, this is change has happened, and it's happened for the better. Happened for everyone for the better. Because we decided to come together. We decided to have our own mindset. We decided to build our own community. That is a big deal. That's like we the people taking the power back for ourselves. That's all we're doing. is there anything wrong with that at all? Because we can do this.